I also saw this one person make a video saying that like baddies and like a lot of these pretty girls have like bad hygiene. And that is just something that is just so true, unfortunately. And it's not like it's like a certain type of like aesthetic pretty, like the IG baddie pretty or like the party girl pretty, not like the book or like the Nara Smith, like simple clean girl pretty, like if you guys know what I mean. Like I live in Miami and I've just like the amount of like pretty girls and baddies that I've seen and I got to hang out with, some of them had like the worst hygiene that I've ever seen. And like they usually fit like a certain aesthetic that's just like interesting because it's like, why you'll see them online, they have like millions of followers and then they're just like so cute, they look so clean and fresh, and then when you get to like see them in person, either like they reek or like they're just dirty. They're like, oh yeah, I haven't showered in a couple days. Oh yeah, like I threw up in my pot but I used it to make pasta the next day, literally. And I'm just like, or like if they have like acrylic nails, like it'll look so cute on the outside and then when you see like the underneath of their nails, it's like disgustingly dirty. Like I think I saw some like brown shit like one time with this girl. Like if they're doing their makeup is like super dirty. Like they managed to make their makeup look good, but then it's like when you take a look at their like workstation, it's like bugs and like dirt and like it's just like what, like a lot of these aesthetic girls that like people look up to, like their aesthetic online doesn't match their aesthetic in real life. That's why I'm like, don't believe like everything you see online, especially like with some of these influencers and like online personas. It's just like fake, and a lot of them have like BO2. Like you got it like literally pains me because you'll literally see like such a pretty girl like walking by, and then like I remember one time I saw a pretty girl like walking by Design District, and when she walked by me she reeked of like onions and like maybe like I don't know, toe crust. I was just like, what? And these people usually have the worst attitudes too. I'm just like, you cannot be acting like that when you're musty. Anyways, I've seen a lot of shit on here and in person, and it's just like really out of pocket. Anyways, I'm going for pink vibes today. Like today's Saturday and I'm feeling like the pink mood. I also think I might rewatch Mean Girls today. Like it was so like out of pocket to watch, but that shit was low-key funny. Anyways, yeah. Everything is not what it seems.
Now I'll tell you this firsthand. Now, I've come across a few baddies. I wouldn't say I've dated a few baddies, but have been with some women who are very attractive and who would seem to be baddies. And the worst thing I always say when I do these videos is you come across a beautiful woman who stinks. Her breath is stink, or either down below is stink, and that can just ruin everything. Like a lot of you guys be watching flicks, right? And you ever wonder when these chicks be getting clapped on these flicks, like if it's just funky up in there and these dudes just like, well, I'm gonna go for what I know. She's pretty. It's just disgusting, man, a lot of times. And people don't think about stuff, especially other women. But a lot of you women are in close, like she is, you're in close proximity of these beautiful women. And you're just, wow, like, man, her teeth is like that. She's got this crust. She's not washing like that, but she's pulling it off. She doesn't have to do a lot of stuff that, let's not get into the wigs, the heavy makeup and all this other stuff that women be doing. But you getting around these women, they're smoking, they're doing drugs, they're eating, their habits are terrible. It's not a good thing, man. But I got a clip here of this BBW where these guys were talking about dating a certain type of woman and they don't want to deal with BBWs. And she had to clap back on this. Let's get into it.
So I heard you say that you like are more attracted to a slender woman. So that's your preference.
Petite.
So you like them petite.
Yeah.
So is that like a womanly, like is that a feminine quality to be petite or be smaller? Because you got a lot of BBWs now. Like that's a thing.
Well, they making it a fad, a thing. But in ours, the slender petite woman really is, to me.
Okay.
They just look better.
Okay.
They look cleaner.
So hold up, because that's this. Hold up. So you feel like even the BBLs or a bigger woman, it's a sanitary thing for you. They just don't look clean. A slimmer woman just looks cleaner. She can get in the cracks better. Is that?
Yes, but not just in detail. It's more like, especially like in this time.
I'm listening.
In the heat. Most bigger women,
okay,
of course, we know they're going to take on more sweat and stuff. And a lot of women hygienically don't take care of themselves like they used to as well. So
wow.
Slender women, and I'm saying all slender women are clean or petite women because that'll be a lie. a bald face lie.
But off the first look, a slender woman,
They look more clean.
they
to
would
me.
look clean. Okay, no, I just listen, bro. I'm just asking the questions. I ain't know enough. I just like perfect understanding. And so that's just what I'm on.
I don't know if y'all seen that podcast where this man got on there and said he don't like big girls because they be having hygiene problems. Use a motherfucking lie. This the shit I be talking about. How you fix your lips to say some shit like that when I done personally been in situations where a skinny bitch done walked in the bathroom, did what she had to do, and walked out, but left her whole coochie in that bitch funky, raw, smelling like a seafood market. Like, be for real. Or we in the club and a bitch in there bopping, and her underarms smell like 40 goats jumping rope. How you fix your lips to say some shit like that? Then he went on to say, yeah, I like petite girls because they hygiene be on point. Like, what the fuck? If you hate big girls, then just say that. I would rather somebody be honest and just say, I don't like big girls because I don't like fat women. Point blank, period. I'd rather you say that than to make up some shit when it's clear you just don't like big women. Just say that shit. But making up untruth, like, move around for real. Because I'm going to tell you one thing. Big girls, some of them, majority of them, be the cleanest bitches on earth. For real. Now watch out now. Because ain't nobody talking about skinny girls. All right? Don't come for me like y'all did on that other post. Don't do that.
She said something funny just now, which is one thing that I hate. I hate going in the bathroom after a woman, especially a pretty woman. And as she said, she left her hole in there. That is the worst. The worst, bro. That's why I'd be like, yo, I'm just, because I don't want to have that thought in my mind. You know what I'm saying? Especially if we working together or some shit like that. It's just gross. But, yo, shout out to my BBWs. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you do sweat a lot more. And not to say that a skinny girl, it goes back to what I was saying before. There's some skinny, beautiful women, but that don't mean that they ain't funky. That don't mean that they pH ain't off and all this other stuff, man. You know what I mean? So, big girls, maybe odorless. You feel me? Little sweet, pudgy BBWs. Shout out to them. I mean, oh, man. But that's the worst. That's easily my top 3. Is a no-go. A funky woman, man. Hated it. Guys, let me know what you think. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next videos. It's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. It's your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. Listen, I'm the best. Let's run it up to 1 million. Quit playing with me. Peace.